That's not necessarily the case for Jalen Ramsey. He's probably waiting with a little bit more bated breath. Any updates on his situation and a potential trade there?
Yeah, so I was told Miami has been in contact and in talks with several teams about Ramsey. So nothing imminent yet, in part because of that $24 million in guarantees that he is owed in 2025. The Dolphins haven't shown a willingness to pay a lot of that money. Neither do teams. Now, the LA Rams have been loosely involved here. You know, they won a Super Bowl with Ramsey. They're very familiar with the player. Nothing hard and fast, though, as far as a deal. NFC East could be one to watch. Dallas Cowboys, look, they made 3 trades this offseason, 4 players on rookie deals. Could they make a 4th trade on an NFL veteran who's on a bigger contract? Certainly, but they need cornerback help. When I checked with somebody in Dallas, they said, look, it's possible we might not be done. It's slow right now, but, you know, we could always be looking to add.
What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk, right back. Like I never left. What's going on with y'all, man? Look, happy Saturday. I was going to talk to y'all later because I might do a live stream. We're going to see how that go. But if you're new around here and you like the content, hit the sub button. If you've been around here and you cartel, you already know you family. So welcome back. Let's talk about Jalen Ramsey, a story that I was going to ignore. I be trying not to follow all the Twitter, like all the little Twitter things and small things that pop up, tweets about trades and stuff like that. Sometimes I got to ignore it. Because not to be funny, it's not that I'm not, look, to each his own. I just don't want to mislead y'all when I don't feel like it has no validity to it. This one, when Jeremy Fowler says it, it's not that it's going to happen. Let me just say that quickly and early. I ain't going to hold y'all too long. I do not think we're going to trade for Jalen Ramsey. I think this is one of them classic cases of let's use the Cowboys to get some traction. Jalen Ramsey's trade ain't getting no traction. Insert Cowboys. So no, we're probably not going after Jalen Ramsey. But what I do like, because first of all, Jeremy Fowler has done this a lot of times. Plenty of times, go back and do your research. He always links to Cowboys. And it's always on a weekend too. Like Jeremy Fowler come through on a Saturday afternoon and be like, got y'all excited for lives. All I like to pay attention to is why. That's why I wanted to talk to y'all for like 4 or 5 minutes. Nothing too long. I ain't going to hold y'all too long. Why is Jalen Ramsey name being floated? And why did Jeremy Fowler reach out to the Cowboys? Because like I've been saying, go get me a veteran corner. Remember, earlier in the offseason, we brought Stephon Gilmore in for a unofficial visit. They said it wasn't necessarily to sign him, cap. He didn't work out of none, cap. I think he came to get a physical and they wanted to just check out to see his availability and if he would consider it. He ain't signed nowhere. I do think we're looking for veteran corner. I think that they want to put Siobhan Revel out there. I do. I know they would love for Trayvon Diggs, although Trayvon Diggs is out there looking good. Trayvon Diggs is out there battling. I like it. They would like to put Trayvon Diggs back out there. True, they paying him already. You know, they would like to put Deron Bland back in the slot, even though I'm hearing that he don't want to be there. And that's another story for another day. With all that being said, though, it's a lot of unknowns. There's a lot of recovery from injuries. We got 2 people recovering for lower leg injuries. It's a lot to start the season with the Super Bowl champions Philadelphia Eagles. You want to have your team more on point. Enter someone like Stephon Gilmore. That would give you that insurance. Now, Stephon Gilmore might not want to come here because he probably want to start the entire year. And I get it. Because once Revel is healthy, right? Once Diggs is healthy, right? And Deron Bland, what are we going to do with 4 corners? I get it. But I don't care. I would call and see what's good with him. That's why I'm looking at Jalen Ramsey. That's why I don't think it's going to happen. Because once we're all healthy, we're going to have too many good corners. And Jalen Ramsey ain't sitting on the bench. Who wants on the bench? Deron Bland? No. Trayvon Diggs? With all that money? Y'all know y'all team? You know what I'm saying? And you know that Revel ain't going, we're not about to redshirt him. I don't think this is a redshirt situation. We need a veteran corner, but we need one that's more economical. And I think if it was a possibility, it probably would be Stephon Gilmore because of age. He's been a mentor. He's been in Dallas. He understands how it works. I think he'll be good for this team. But Ramsey, I just can't see it. Am I saying I don't want it though? It's two different things. Can you see it? Do you want it? I can't see it. Would I want it? Yes. I don't turn down talent. I don't care about the politics. I don't care about who's gonna be on the bench, who not. Play harder, be better, fight for it. That's good problems to have. I would love to be able to. We got 4 great corners. What? I would love that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think we're gonna be in that predicament because I don't think we're gonna trade for him. The draft capital you would have to give up, and he got money or he won another contract. It's just no. We gotta worry about paying George Pickens. In my mind, you know what I'm saying? We're not bringing in another big contract. Jeremy Fowler, appreciate the story that you're trying to create, but as you heard in the beginning, you know, the Cowboys said we're not necessarily looking, you know what I'm saying, but we're not done. I think that means that veteran corner is on the docket. I think we should look into some other names besides Stephon Gilmore, but in that range. Someone that's older that might want to get on a team to help out and won't be a diva if they get set down, that type of a situation. But as far as, because I would love to bring back Revel slowly. So I'm not mad about veteran corner. I just don't think it's going to be Ramsey. I don't. I just don't. Too much volatility. We already got a George Pickens. I don't know if that's going to work. But listen, y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments about a possibility of bringing in Jalen Ramsey. I don't see it. Y'all let me know if y'all see it. I like it. I like that we're active. I like that we've been doing a lot more than usual. Praise the Jones family. I give them that. I talk a lot of trash about them, but they have done more than I ever would have thought. You know what I'm saying? We're bringing in Fowler and then Solomon Thomas, trading for George Pickens, Joe Milton, like some of the trades that they've done. I got to give it to them. Pretty solid. And then the draft was chef's kiss because you got George Pickens. I ain't got a lot of complaints for the front office right now. Just being talked about as being active makes me happy. So respect to them, salute to them, and I don't have no problem saying I was wrong because I ain't see none of it coming. But as far as trading for Jalen Ramsey, I don't see it. But look, I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Might live stream later, might live stream tomorrow. I don't know. It's holiday weekend. I'll see y'all again soon. I'll holla.